Did ancient India describe flying machines thousands of years ago? What if the idea of flying machines didn't begin in 20th century, but thousands of years ago, hidden inside ancient texts? For most of us, story of flight begins with modern science, aeroplanes, rockets, and space exploration. But ancient Indian texts tell a very different story. Texts that are thousands of years old describe machines that could fly, travel long distances, and even move between worlds. These machines were called Vimanas. Are these descriptions symbolic myths? Or could they be a reference to a forgotten form of advanced knowledge? The word Vimana appears in several Indian texts, including the Ramayana, Mahabharata, and later writings like Vaimanika Shastra. In these texts, Vimanas are described as aerial vehicles capable of moving vertically and horizontally, used by gods, kings, and warriors. Some descriptions even mention specific shapes, multiple levels or chambers, sound produced during flight. What's intriguing isn't just that Vimanas are mentioned, but how casually these descriptions appear, as if the idea of flight was already familiar. According to certain texts, Vimanas were said to be made from special metal and powered by unknown energy sources. They could hover, travel vast distances, change direction midair. One ancient passage described Vimana as a vehicle that moves through the sky, shining like the sun. Now, the critics argue these descriptions are poetic or symbolic. But supporters point out something interesting. Ancient Indian civilization already had advanced mathematics, astronomy, and engineering far ahead of their time. So the question becomes, were these descriptions pure imagination or inspired by something real? Modern scholars offer several interpretations. One view suggests Vimanas were symbolic representations of spiritual travel, journey of consciousness rather than physical machines. Another theory suggests they were conceptual models, not functional vehicles, but early attempts to understand flight. And then there is the more controversial idea that Vimanas may reflect lost ancient technology, knowledge that disappeared due to time or disaster. History has shown us that ancient civilizations were capable of far more than we once believed. So, where does science draw a line between symbolism and forgotten innovation? What makes Vimanas especially fascinating is that similar flying objects appear in other ancient cultures. From ancient Egypt to Mesoamerica, stories of sky-traveling beings and vehicles appear again and again. Is this coincidence, shared mythology, or fragments of forgotten global knowledge? Science does not currently support the existence of ancient aircraft, but it also admits that our understanding of ancient history is incomplete, and that gap leaves room for questions. Whether Vimanas were symbolic, spiritual, or something more tangible, one thing is certain: ancient civilizations were deeply curious about the sky, the cosmos, and the possibility of flight. Perhaps Vimanas were not machines of metal, but machines of imagination. Or perhaps they represent knowledge we no longer remember. Either way, they remind us that the past may be far more complex than the history books suggest. Coincidence, symbolism, or forgotten science. If you enjoy exploring where mystery meets science and spirituality, this is just the beginning.